presents Colourful Matte Preston.
Right. You know what? ম্যাটের সাথে আমরা একটা crazy experience করেছি সবচেয়ে best সেটা হচ্ছে we experienced like some food with him, you know? তার সাথে কিছু আমরা খাবার শেয়ার করেছি।
মানে এরকম খাবার যেটা আমরা এভরিডে খাই, রাইট?
Like it's like দেশি local food, you know? মাস্টার শেফের একটা জাজের সাথে একই টেবিলে you're like sharing and you're taking ideas and getting comments from him. That's
one-on-one shit.
That's totally different. Like আমি পুরা like I was like oh, so it was totally crazy. I hope you guys will enjoy this.
And we're back with the last segment with Matt Preston, and we have, as you guys can see, আমাদের বাংলাদেশের যে সব amazing, you know, all the basic food that we live on basically, you know, this is what we have every day, Matt, like everyday routine, you know, like restaurants, yeah, they offer food which we can have like once in a while, something like that, but this is like everyday Bengali food. Yeah, so we want you to taste it for us and sort of give us a review on what do you think. Yeah, exactly. So should we start? Which one do you want to start with?
Let's start with a bit of rice in the dal. What do you reckon? I reckon the rice and dal have to go on a plate. I love this idea that, you know, that in every culture there is a carbohydrate, right, and then you put really strong flavored things with it, whether it's soy sauce or whether it's dal, yeah. And I like the fact here that the dal is kind of nice and light. It's not too thick. I find dal can be a little bit we have the word claggy. Okay. You know, when it's very thick and pounded down, and then it needs to have tempering to, you know, it needs to have tempered curry leaves and mustard seeds and, you know, all that stuff to make it exciting. But your eyes are fat on the top there, which is great on the palate. You know, it's a liquid flavor bomb, isn't it?
I know Matt has a weakness about mustard, right? So you really like the flavor of mustard.
I love the flavor of mustard, mashed potato mustard. This is, you know, mashed potato mustard. That's something I've already written down on my iPhone that I must go back and use and try, because I've been told that this is the way to do it. Mashed potato, mustard, a little bit of green chili. Man, that is so good.
You can have that.
That is absolutely delicious.
That's amazing. So if I got that in the MasterChef, one of the episodes, right, would I get a yes from you?
Oh, for sure.
That's amazing.
It's great.
So you spoke about how, you know, some dishes remind you of your grandmom's like touch in the food. So is it one of them?
Yeah, it's strangely it has that kind of moment of me going, I've not had this before, but I've had with that idea of mashed potato, salt and mustard, that hot mustard, is very, very vivid. Okay. Yeah, it's great.
So this one you actually couldn't really get at the first look. You thought it was a banana. So now what do you think?
I'm immediately looking at it and thinking it looks like pineapple or banana. It looks like something that's been that's grilled. Yeah, it's a vegetable we love. And we love in Australia. The pumpkin is kind of one of the great things that we're obsessed with. As you can see, I naturally graduate towards the vegetables. I think because, you know, I hate the vegetable. So you are obsessed with mashing things, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. This is weirdly reminiscent of some of those vegetable dishes you get in places like Istanbul.
Okay.
You know, the kind of like part of a meze. I like it, but for me, I want more of the freshness of the vegetables.
Okay. So we have a sweet dish for you as well. It's
now
called
tell me
patishap.
I want to know
this one,
about the mutton.
The mutton.
Oh, you see, you love keeping the ribs on, don't you? you love that. That's like, you see, now if George saw that, he just want to French that chop. But look at that. There's that lovely sweet bit of meat there. Is this mutton or is it goat?
It's mutton.
We used to eat a lot of mutton in Australia. Okay. It's kind of been supplanted by lamb because of that desire to be fancy and younger. Anything you eat smaller, you spend more price on. But I love the flavour of mutton. It sounds like so well to the spices as well.
Okay, so this is something. It looks like
this is freaky.
This? Why is it freaky?
Well, you know, tell me it's a pancake, but obviously it's tripe. It's obviously tripe. It's obviously stomach, pretending to be dessert. No, it's freaky because because I'm a bit in love with Ethiopian food,
Okay.
and they make this wonderful flatbread called injera.
I think we can try a little bit.
And you know, look, a pancake is a great thing, but undoubtedly it's going to be quite sweet.
Right. It is.
Quite sweet.
It is quite sweet, but I
Pancake.
want pancake. This is called pati shapta in Bangladesh.
Pati shapta. Pati shapta. A pati shapta for you. A pati shapta for you.
I'll have it after you.
No, here there you go. Pati
Thank
shapta.
you. So we can all try it together.
This is stuffed with something undoubtedly condensed milky, yeah.
Yes.
Right.
It's called kirsha.
There's nothing wrong with that, is there? This is not, as your dietitian would say, this is not an everyday food.
Yeah.
This is an every once in a while food.
Right. Occasionally.
Yeah, but you know, it's got that lovely kind of cooked out
Right.
milk flavour, condensed milk flavour, like a dulce de leche or a salty caramel.
Right.
And the pancake is not too flannelly or too elastic. Yeah.
Okay, so that was Matt's review on our daily, you know, আমরা যে খাবারগুলো daily খাই ওগুলোর উপর what did he think? That's what we found out right now. And I think it's very interesting how you actually, you know, got most of the things right and how you related it to.
But number one is that match. Seriously.
That's great, okay. So that was Matt Preston for us, guys, and I hope you guys had a great time because we definitely had a great time with him. So before we sign out from this place, so I want you to say a few words for our viewers or listeners of Colors FM 101.6. Any message for them?
I think the main message, it's kind of a weird, nerdy thing to say, but love what you have and be proud of what you have because you've got some amazing stuff here. And I think the most exciting thing about what's happening and what I'm feeling in this country is it's about to explode. He's
in love with the mashed potatoes.
Well, look, if I sat in a great restaurant, if I sat in a great fine dining restaurant, a kind of, like a top 20 in the world restaurant, and someone bought me a pretty little bowl like that of that dish, you'd go, oh yeah, because great food is great food.
Right.
It isn't defined by price point. It's defined by deliciousness, texture, balance of flavors, contrast of flavors and texture.
That's wonderful, and we had a great time. Thank you so much, Matt.
I had so much fun. Yeah. It's great. Thank you so much,
Okay,
guys.
we have a surprise here. You hit something beside your chair, and you want to give it to us. I'm just reminding you, like. Who gets that? Special hamper.
No, you get so many things already being on radio. Unbelievable. No, I think what we should do is we should also autograph that and you can give this box and then someone can have it to give to their mother. Or keep it themselves, whatever they prefer.
Maybe you can sign it for us and we can have a contest.
I will sign it, you can have a contest for that, that'd be cool. That's
going to be great. Thank you everyone for watching this, and yes, Matt, once again, thank you so much for coming to Dhaka. It was great
Thank you very much.
having you here, and yes, thanks to Rivoli. Rivoli, the best cookie. You guys have to try it out. It was just amazing, right, guys? I mean, aloo bhorta. তুমি এটা imagine করেছিলে?
আর আমি সবসময় ছোটবেলায় আম্মুকে বলতাম কেন আলু ভর্তা?
Why aloo bhorta? But now every kid's gonna be like, yo, aloo bhorta. Anyway, so that was our segment, এবং তোমরা I'm sure নোটিস করেছো সুমি আপুকে যে আমাদের সাথে ছিল।
তার একটা স্পেশাল এপিসোড আছে, চোখ রাখো আমাদের সাথে Colors FM এর পেজে,
and that is facebook.com/ColorsFM1016.
That's right. Sayonara.
Bye.
Colors FM